from an identity thief trying to clean out a bank.
I'm already drugged up though.
I understand. That math isn't working out.
Brenda, you're under arrest. You're being charged with misdemeanor, obstruction, felony, identity theft, felony.
To a mastermind of fraud.
And then what's happened in your account since? You came here to get $10,000.
I don't know about that. See, what I know.
I'm saying, what did you come here today?
Yeah, today.
So how did your account go from $30 to $10,000?
Here we'll dive into the shadowy where dumb scammers realize they've been caught. Starting with the woman whose innocent act puts all actresses to shame, until the truth unravels and flips her world upside down.
Luckily, it'll only be forgery in the 3rd degree.
Forgery? How would it be
It's
forgery?
a fake check.
You can't deposit.
You can't charge me with forgery. I didn't make that check.
On the 16th of June, 2023, the officers received a report about a woman named Lily doing something unusual at Cinevis Bank in Georgia. After their arrival, the officers swiftly approached Lily and gathered vital information to understand the situation.
They told us that check was not written for her.
Okay, so that. What's going on?
Looks like it might have been a fake check. You know anything about that?
No, because it was mailed to me on for some business that I did online.
Why are you shaking so bad?
Because I'm police. I mean,
Okay.
I'm looking like what's going on.
Okay. Just bear with us. Let him look at those, okay?
The rest will figure out how much was it? $1.70.
What's going on with this?
That check was mailed to me for an online store that I was doing for cake pies, and it was supposed to be for on shopping, but that's all I know.
Okay. Give me a third. Take out the purse.
Are you guys arresting me? Why are you arresting me? Why am I being arrested? Why am I being arrested?
I'll explain it to you in a minute.
Can you please not arrest me? I don't
Sorry, I
understand.
don't want to get your hand. I'm sorry, for just a second, okay? I'm gonna lock them so they don't tighten on you.
I'm getting arrested for a check that was mailed to me for a payment.
Yep.
Why is that? Can you
No, it's because you're
wait, what was that? What's the other shit, sir? Honestly, it was mailed to me.
I'm really not.
You can check my stuff. I don't have any information on me.
I'm not doubting that. So, I'm going to read you something, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning is wish. You can if you don't want a lawyer now and agree to talk to us. You can at any time change your mind and ask for a lawyer to stop talking to us. Do you understand these rights as I've heard them to you?
No, sir. I'm innocent and I really don't want to go to jail.
Well, then you're going to jail.
Why
But
not?
I want to know who dropped you off up here. And I want to know what car it is.
What do you
And
mean?
that's going to be in your best interest.
No, my boyfriend's in the car with me. He didn't drop me off.
Okay,
anywhere.
which car?
It's a blue sedan. It's a Chevrolet.
Blue sedan, a
Can I
Chevrolet?
call my boyfriend, please?
Okay.
Not right now. Let me just see.
Is it sitting out in the parking lot?
He should be here. I don't see why he wouldn't.
What's his name?
Okay. Well, normally the way that these things work is, I mean, this is just for your interest. I've read your Miranda and you decided not to talk to me. So, I mean, at this point, anything you say is not going to be used. But it's also not going to help you at any point. But normally the way that these things work is you're approached by somebody, says, hey, I just need you to go in, deposit this check. You get this much of it, I get the rest of it.
Do what?
And then you're just,
Okay. Thank you.
whoever it is that brought you up here,
Together.
sits out
Thank
there in
you.
the parking lot, and then they get off scot-free. And they're really the ones who are doing all of this.
There's no one doing anything.
Okay.
So that check was mailed to me in my name. I can call my boyfriend and he'll be
What's
able.
his name?
His name is Greg.
What's Greg's last name?
I don't know his last name.
And he's your boyfriend.
I mean, we've been dating for like only a couple weeks now. I had him take me somewhere.
Oh.
Cause I use him for rides.
Let me go see if there's a blue
we're
sedan
done
out
with
front.
that.
The officers conducted a thorough search to clear their doubts and decided to take precautions before things got out of hand.
You got anything on here that can't go into the jail? Drugs, weapons?
Any marijuana?
No.
The reason why I said is you have an odor of marijuana person.
Yeah.
Let's be honest
It's
about it.
not no odor of marijuana.
Who is
It
this?
smells like marijuana.
Who's been on the phone this whole time?
I was on the phone with him when you guys came in here. That's why I said, can I
So
call
he's
my
already
boyfriend?
driven away.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't driven off.
What's the phone number for you, Miss Manning?
Calling him as I was walking in.
Says
Can I
9
call my
minutes.
boyfriend, please?
I already told you no.
Yeah, that's how long we've been
No.
here.
You're going to jail. Luckily, it'll only be forgery in the 3rd degree.
Forgery? How would it be
It's a
forgery?
fake check.
You can't deposit
You
fake
can't
checks.
charge me with forgery. I didn't make that check.
You tried to deposit it in your
I
name.
didn't try to deposit anything. I tried to cash the check.
Yeah.
It's not illegal to try to cash a check. What's
Well,
illegal is for people to
I
write
would
bad
recommend
checks.
that you not make any
What's
other.
illegal is for people to write bad checks, not for me to try to cash a check.
Okay. Well, Miss Manning, you're wrong because I guarantee you if I do some digging, you don't have an online store.
Who don't have an online store?
Yeah.
Would you like to check it out?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay, we'll open my phone.
I just turned it off.
Okay.
You just told me to turn it off. All your money's going back in this front pocket.
Have you heard of G Rich Clothing?
What's
Have
the
you heard
passcode
of
for your
K
phone?
Posh? I'm sorry.
What's the passcode for your phone?
I'm not giving you the passcode
Okay.
to my phone, sir. Why
Alright.
would I give you my password
Take
to
it.
my phone?
Because that guy
No,
was on
because
the
we're
phone
gonna
with
do
you
a
the whole
search warrant
time.
for it.
A search warrant for my phone?
Because
Yes,
you were
ma'am.
on the phone with somebody the entire time. And you just told us that it was the same person that brought you here.
And you told me that you've got a website, so the website would contain evidence of this. So,
It's not on
how'd
my
the person
phone.
get in touch with you about this?
Who?
The person that sent
As
you.
long as you have reason to have them, then it's not that big of an issue. We just have to know whose they are. Especially in this situation when you're already getting arrested for a forgery offense.
Well, Denise would be the one. Yeah, let me. Well, but yeah, but this is here. So let's just get her. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
But you just want to check your cameras and see what you came up with.
Okay.
So I can start checking our cameras in the background.
Okay.
See how big you got here and whatnot. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Y'all must really be bored for $1,000 check.
Well, Miss Manning, doesn't matter whether it's $1,000 or
I mean,
$100.
whatever. Now I'm out of my merchandise and I'm going to jail.
Oh.
There's nothing in here. It smells like it, but there's nothing in it.
That's unfortunate because it's the Jamaican oil, like I said.
Come on with us, Miss Manning. Actually, before you go out, I'll use this office over here on the side. Just clear correctly. I haven't done that yet.
Well, you did search me.
Got my car if you wanna lean around
You're
the
not
front.
going to search me. You'll tell officer.
That's what I just said.
So thank you. She can search me.
Go in there. Turn
Appreciate
off the
it.
car.
Step in. Thank you.
You got anything I need to know about?
No,
Nothing's gonna hurt me.
no.
Can you come right here and lean against that table? There. Oh, sorry, babe.
Hey, David. Hey, so if you work on the
I don't have anything here, bro, right?
I mean, he's probably still outside waiting for him. Y'all just assuming.
We didn't say that he wasn't. We're
No,
still gonna
he's
look. We
assuming
have to
shit.
go outside
like you
anyway.
assuming shit. But that's crazy because you had 5 crackers come in the same bank and cashed
Hey,
$1,000 check, and y'all didn't question them crackers not one time.
Screaming. Quit screaming.
Y'all didn't question them crackers not one time.
Let's go.
Each one of them came in
Let's
here
go.
with $5,000 and $10,000 check, but because I came in here with a $1,000 check, I'm doing fraud.
Come on.
Like, get the out of here.
Good stuff.
And can I pull my clothing store up too, since he said I don't have that?
We'll give him that, or give you that opportunity in just a second, or if he will. Thank you. To your right.
Eventually, the situation became a labyrinth of uncertainty when Lily provided more information.
So while we're here, I'll stand next to you. But whose numbers do you need?
I don't have my.
Contact saved.
Yeah, I do have it. There's Lily.
L-E. Shay. Is that A-E or A-Y?
S-H-A-Y.
Okay. Who?
I-T.
You said twin.
I-T.
Alright, when he comes out, we'll ask him if he can grab those, okay?
Cash. Can use that to be on hand. So I can place phone calls.
I don't think so. I think you just get phone calls. I don't think you have to pay for them. It's not like prison. It's just jail. So you get a phone call regardless. So once you get booked in, you'll be able
But
to.
I still need money on me in case.
I don't know if they're allowed. I'll ask him. He's a little bit more familiar with the whole jail aspect of it. Your whole purse is going with you though, and that's where the money is. So whether the jail lets you have it or not, that's up to them. But that everything that you had in there is back in there. Yep. What do you mean? Where do you live? This is the closest one?
Yes, that's why I can't. Like, I'm innocent. Like, I'm not trying to do fraud. I literally thought the check was real. Like, I wouldn't waste my time coming all the way out here. My boyfriend's probably sitting in the parking lot waiting.
The back parking lot?
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, y'all gonna try to arrest him too? Because he brought me to the bank?
If he's part of it. That's what part of that search warrant is.
Part of it.
That's why there's a search warrant on your phone. That's what he's going to get, is a search warrant on your phone. He goes through and he finds the website and he finds where your check was sent and all that kind of stuff, and it looks fraudulent, then this charge still sticks. If not, when you have a court date, then it'll be dropped. As of right now, you look guilty.
How do I look guilty?
He's the one that looked at all of it, but he declared that. He'll explain it to you. Hold on. This is his case. Can I get a couple phone numbers out of her phone before you take it?
I don't want you knowing my passcode. Back up.
Why is it not turning up?
Back up. I ain't scared of you. I guarantee you, if you ain't have your uniform on your best day, get in the ring with me. I'm a cold boxer. I had you crying to your mama.
Are you threatening me?
Nope. I said outside of your
Do you really want to keep stacking charges?
Does your face not work? What is it? Wait. 1, 2, 2, 5. I can't hear the last part. 2, 5 again. Damn.
Oh, answer that.
Oh, I'm not answering that right now. 1, 2, 2, 5, 2, 5. Are they the same? Which day is it?
The other one.
That's one?
They say I-20.
Like
I and then the number 20.
20. I thought you said twin. Okay, well that's what this bottom one is.
Okay. And then put Jasmine, my sister. I need my sister name. Jasmine.
Oh yeah.
Somehow I smell like marijuana. I don't smell like no
Your
marijuana.
purse smells like marijuana, or your wallet smells like marijuana.
How is that possible? It smells like oil.
I don't know. It does smell like marijuana. I know the difference between oil and marijuana, homegirl. It smells like marijuana, but there's nothing in there, so it's not like you can be charged with it.
With very few options at hand, the officers had to take some strict measures.
You trying to lock him up? Why would I tell you his name and you trying to lock him up?
Alright, hold on 1 second. Leader! Passcode. Huh? No, I gave him the case number. I gave you the phone number. It's in that front pocket. I showed you. You watched me as I put it in there.
And he doesn't know how to get a warrant search warrant for his phone.
That's fine, but the longer he has, the longer that it takes him to get that, the longer you are without your phone. Just so you know.
Well, that's fine.
Okay.
They can't hold me without my phone, right?
What do you mean?
They can't hold me with my phone.
No, I don't. It just depends on if you've had previous charges and that kind of stuff. That doesn't depend on your phone.
Okay.
Hang on 1 second. We'll start going. What's your phone number? 24.
I can get a signature by him?
I don't know. See, we don't really know any of that stuff. That's all with the jail. So once we get there.
Felony?
No, I don't think so. As long as you haven't had another one.
It's a misdemeanor?
Hold on, I'm about to look. It depends on if you've had another one or not. Have you been charged for it before?
No.
No, it shouldn't be.
You're pretty cool, honestly.
I tried to be, but you coming out hot with me.
No, because I'm literally legit. Like, I'm not shitting you. Like, regardless of what he feels, like.
Okay. Right, hold on 1 second. 5'8" to 2'6". Central, I'm en route to 600 with Manning. Starting mileage 110,888. Alright, hold on 1 second. Hey, the only charge you have is the 3rd degree, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure before I submit this ADR.
In the end, Lily finds herself in a very critical situation, unable to escape the consequences of her actions.
However, you should be able to owe our bond out if you haven't had any I don't know what your past is, so depending on that, you should be able to get out tonight, and then you'll get a court date, and we'll get that when we get in there. And once you have that court date, you can plead whatever you need to plead, give whatever receipts you need to give, and anything that you have that faces you as innocent. Okay?
Why he charged me with a felony? The check amount only $1,000, and then on top of that, I didn't write the check. I just got the check.
Yeah.
Sent to me.
Forgery offenses or just felonies like that. So, like, I just looked it up, and it says shall be punished with a felony or confinement. So, I think that's just how they're written. We enforce the laws, we don't make what they're considered.
I was supposed to see my kids
At 5 o'clock? Where are they?
visit them virtually.
Do you not have custody? Oh, okay. I don't know if you can see it from where you are. It says a person who commits the offense of forgery in the 3rd degree shall be guilty of a felony and upon conviction thereof shall be punished by imprisonment for not.
Well, I'm not even indicted for it, so.
That's what I'm saying. Right now you're just arrested. Therefore, you still have a court date. And if that court date declares that, yeah, you're guilty, then that's when you're facing the actual stuck to your record felony and confinement. As of right now, you're just looking at a couple inconvenient hours and you're going to get out and get time to collect everything you need to collect to prove your innocence. Okay? If you truly are innocent, then just get everything that needs to show you that. Talk to whoever needs to say that you are innocent. I'm just telling you, this arrest is based off of the facts and circumstances that were presented to the other officer to where he could declare that you were a guilty party in the moment. Damn, my car's a mess. Got it. Rid of that blue door. Oh, stupid door. Go ahead. I'm gonna hand them your license, and then they'll put it back in your purse.
Can I have a piece of paper?
Yeah, they'll give you the option, and I'll tell them where it's at.
Okay.
I don't know if they hold on to it for you, but I know that you get it when you use the phone.
Lily was charged with forging checks. Experience the stark reality as a woman's hidden crimes come to light, exposed by cops. Watch as she confronts the consequences head-on in this gripping tale of revelation.
Right now, you're just being detained pending an investigation. You're not currently under arrest, but you are being detained, okay?
On the 12th of February, 2024, the officers responded to a call following the report of a woman's dubious behavior at a credit union in Florida. Upon reaching the location, the officers were briefed about the situation. Uncertainty crawled up as they dug deeper.
Apparently, they're in the branch manager's office. They're trying to prolong it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not.
Hold on. Can I hang up my phone, sir?
Right now, you're just being detained pending an investigation. You're not currently under arrest, but you are being detained. Okay. You have identification on you?
It's on my neck.
Which one y'all want to talk to me?
It wasn't me.
Okay.
It was probably some back office.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Did you need my card or anything anyway, or I'm the manager?
Let me see. Give you a call.
Oh, sure.
So we got a call from another branch manager?
Yeah, because I was trying to hold on to her.
Is she alone?
It's a scheme plan.
Who is she? Who else
A
is
lot
she?
of funds are being transferred to other accounts and then coming in to withdraw. But it appears that there are the two ones, like her, that they're transferring through internet banking, and then they're going to the branches and withdrawing. This morning we had her account, $10,000 was withdrawn from her, and she's saying it wasn't her. And now she's here to withdraw $10,000. There was another young lady that was with her and left this morning, saying she had to pick up her child. But she also withdrew money too, and there's records.
Okay, but
I've
as
been
far as
transferring.
her right now, what is it that she's done right now?
She's trying to withdraw the $10,000.
Okay, but she hasn't withdrawn anything.
No, our risk and compliance department blocked it
Okay,
because they saw the scheme.
so she's just here to withdraw.
Mm-hmm.
Money was deposited into her account this morning, and she came here to withdraw it.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, from another account internally.
Okay.
Sir, he said I was detained. So,
You're not free to leave.
yeah, I'm not trying to go nowhere, but I need to call my mama because this.
We're not calling anybody up here.
We can't call her so y'all can tell her that I'm probably finna go to jail because,
Ma'am, I don't even know the story yet.
Okay.
I hadn't asked you anything. I hadn't talked to anybody. I've been standing here with
What
you.
I'm saying is, y'all killed my brother, so I really don't feel comfortable around y'all at all. So I'd rather call my mama so we can have this discussion because I'm really like,
How old are you?
I'm grown,
Okay.
but I still don't feel comfortable around the police.
That's your right, and I can't take that away from you.
Right. So that means
I
that
said, but me as an individual,
I understand.
I'm gonna treat you with the utmost respect.
Because y'all
That's
feel
how I-
comfortable. Y'all
well,
feel
I-
young,
no,
innocent
ma'am.
black men.
Ma'am,
I'm
I
right
don't-
now, it's very,
ma'am,
very freaking
ma'am,
me out, sir.
Ma'am, I don't know your brother. I don't know the situation,
understand what you're saying.
but I can give you the utmost respect if you allow me
That's
to.
not giving me respect because how you trying to belittle me right now? That's belittling me.
How am I belittling you?
Because I told you that my brother got killed by an officer.
And I'm telling
Still
you, I'm
trying
gonna give you the
I understand
utmost
that, what you're
respect.
saying, but I'm also telling you that it's belittling me as well.
How?
I just told you.
Well, again, I'm gonna try and give you the utmost respect.
What's your name,
I'm
Robert?
Sergeant Roberts. I'm gonna try and give you the utmost respect. I can only be as straightforward as I can. You let me know that you're uncomfortable, but I'm gonna give you.
Officer standing over me.
But I'm
You're standing
gonna
over me.
I'm gonna give you the
I'm not
utmost
lying,
respect.
I told you that, and y'all still standing over me. So I'm telling you that I'm very uncomfortable with the
What would make you
officers
feel comfortable, ma'am?
not standing over me?
Well, ma'am, it's a small
I
office.
understand,
I'm
sir,
just standing in the
but you're
door.
standing over me. You can go stand over him.
No,
if you
that's
want.
not how it works, ma'am. You don't get to dictate that.
It really is.
No.
It's called freedom of speech. I know my rights.
Well, you got the right to say what you want, but you don't get to dictate how things are handled.
I understand what you're saying.
Freedom of speech gives you the right to say whatever you want. However, it does not give you to dictate how we conduct our criminal investigation.
My anxiety shooting up the roof.
Would you like EMS?
Yes.
Okay.
And I also would like my mother as well. I don't care who calls her. You can call her. He can call her. The EMS can call her. But it's not. I don't feel comfortable at all.
267 dispatch.
The officers then took statements from the woman, but her attitude spoke louder than her words.
Can you face me?
Sir, I'm sorry. I'm very uncomfortable. It's 3 officers standing over me and
She's saying she's got anxiety.
I killed my brother. I told you that. And you're smiling about it, but it's not funny, sir. It's not. It's not fair. It's funny. It's funny to him. It's funny to him. I'm looking at him laugh. Every time I look at him, he's smiling.
It appears that you're trying to find something
I'm not trying to find nothing.
engage me on. You're not going to get it.
I told you exactly what it was.
And I
The officer killed my brother. So, with that being said,
Hey, Miss Quintera, I'm not quite sure what's going on, but I'm Officer Baldwin, and I would like to talk to you in reference to why I'm here. Okay, but before I do that, I have to read you and afford you your rights. Okay.
if I'm not detained, why am I getting red rights?
No, you are detained. That's the point. You're detained. That's why I'm reading you your rights. I told you you were detained. You're not under arrest, but you are detained.
Go ahead.
Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me?
No.
Okay.
No?
Okay.
What is it that you want to talk about, though, first?
PD 644 teletyping line.
You gonna give me a link so she can listen to you? And then
Yeah, I need to know what am I sending it to? Is it an email address? Is it a phone number?
is it an email address? She's in our listing compliance department. Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Why did he take my phone?
Because you're detained and I don't want you making any phone calls right
I
now.
have to take my phone.
I do.
I ain't gonna.
Your hands are in the front of you and I don't need you making any phone calls.
But that's my personal property.
I understand.
That has
That
been.
means so because in law it says that I have to accept you to search me or anything like that.
It's not
I
being
didn't
searched,
ask
ma'am.
Nobody. I didn't ask nobody. To
It's
take
not
my
being
phone.
searched, ma'am.
It's my phone though.
It's not being
It's not.
searched.
That's just like your phone getting taken from you.
Okay. Well, I'm not under a criminal investigation right now.
And I also have told this lady I didn't get no ATM withdrawals at all. So how is that I'm on investigation?
Okay.
And I'm
Well,
not-
ma'am, you hold up. You said you didn't want to talk after you read your Miranda, so I can't ask you any questions. Okay.
You can close it up there.
I'm not. EMS is here to get you get checked out.
How are you?
I'm all right. She says she's having an anxiety attack because.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll check your vitals, okay? Your blood pressure is a little elevated, but that's to be expected. You're under, emotional arrest.
I'm not mad about that. What I'm mad about is the fact that the police who kill young black innocent men is standing over me. That's the only thing I'm mad about. I ain't mad about nothing else.
Well, I don't think this is racially.
It ain't racist because he black. How that's racist?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think that has anything to do with it. Okay. I understand you're upset.
I'm upset because this man is standing over me. That's the only reason why I'm mad.
Okay.
I'm not mad about nothing else. If I'm
completely
going to jail, then take me to jail. But if I ain't, then I'm gonna have a bond regardless. Because I ain't been in trouble in a long time. So with that being said,
okay.
I don't really know why this man is standing behind me.
Because he has to keep
He
an
don't
eye on you.
have to. It's a whole glass door right there. He can stand out there and watch me.
That
He don't have to stand
listen,
behind
hey,
me.
sweetie.
Man, it ain't nothing else I want to talk about. Cause I'm sitting up there telling you, act like you listening what you got like you with
Well, we don't have any control.
Cause y'all trying to make it seem like because I'm black and I'm on the rest, y'all ain't gonna listen to nothing I'm saying. Basically, that's what you're saying.
Well, we'll get out of here.
All right.
All right.
It don't matter because I got a whole lot on me like that anyways. It don't even matter. I'm gonna find out everybody name what this investigation too. Let me sit on this side.
Do you have a printout where you can give me all the account information where the transfers were made, what account,
I don't really know why y'all gotta be standing over me like that's kind of crazy. People feel threatened when people standing over me. Excuse me. Let me go.
Yes, ma'am.
Make sure real quick. So,
It seemed like they were doing
Elderly. It's coming from the elderly members account. All these funds were cross-referenced and transfers going to their accounts.
Okay.
I'm an elderly man. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine, man. Ma'am, I wrote Baldwin's name, last name, ID, on the back as well as Robinson, and my information is on the front. Okay.
I know.
Later, more information was revealed, making the situation a complete mess. Thus, the officers had to implement the necessary measures.
Oh, okay.
You know, I hate to let this girl.
Yeah, that's her.
Miss something.
Okay, yeah, now that's her.
That's her.
And we just got
okay.
a video of the girl that we have detained.
At Cologne, yeah.
From Cologne.
Because I done gave him $5,000.
You gave someone
money.
$5,000
Yes,
cash?
Yes, my money, because I'm trying to run a business, and I needed somebody to double it. Like if I don't know if you like on Facebook or anything like that, but people like they're like, if you send $25,000, we're gonna see. I mean, if you send $25, we're gonna send you $25,000. Now that's just, I don't know if that's fraud, and I really never even tried.
Do you know anybody that if you gave them $50, it was, oh, here's $100 because you gave me $50?
I don't know.
No, I'm asking
People
you.
do it. People do it every day, sir. I don't know.
Who
Like,
does it?
a lot of people here, everywhere, like all over the world. I ain't even gonna lie.
You've been all over the world?
I ain't been all over the world, but I met a couple people.
How long has he had an account with you?
These are all new accounts since the 1st of February. All of them. Yeah, the 3 of them new accounts.
Okay.
Out of Apple Yard, that's where they opened it.
Her account's new as well?
Yeah, February 1st, all of them.
Open the same day.
Yes, let me make sure. Hers, I know for sure because I told her. Kevin is 131, which is the day before.
Okay.
So he started the ring, huh? He's the leader.
Hey man, what's going on? Brought you out in the rain.
This money transfers into his account and he distributes it to her or her.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they were here this morning, both of them, to withdraw 10. They actually
Okay.
got out from Killorn and they did withdraw at Killorn.
Okay.
And then they came here to withdraw, and that's where we got them.
How much did they get from Cologne?
She got 7,000 and she got 10,000.
But instead of him giving me the money back, apparently he's been taking the money and doing something else with it, because I haven't heard from him. So I don't know. The first time I heard from him was just morning.
So you're saying you gave some guy $5,000,
right?
And you had $30 in your account,
Right.
At what point did you end up having?
I didn't put the $5,000 on the card. I gave it to him in cash.
Right.
Right.
I mean, at the very minimum, we can charge her with bank fraud, organized scheme, and grand theft. And then what's happened in your account since you came here to get $10,000?
I don't know about that. See, what I know.
I'm saying, what did you come here today?
Yeah, today.
So how did your account go from $30 to $10,000?
The man, he said he put the $10,000 on there. She's saying that it's like $40,000. That's missing.
How would somebody put $10,000 in your
That's what I'm
account?
asking you. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how you put money on the card. That's
How
what
many
I'm trying
times do you think somebody breaks in a house while the people are on vacation and then puts TVs in someone's house?
Never, I guess.
How many times do you think a crook hacks into someone's bank account to give them money?
I guess all the time. I don't know about no bank account because I've never had nothing.
You think all the time someone criminally hacks into a bank to give someone money?
Yeah.
This guy here, the elderly, the 84 years old, went to Quincy to file a dispute because he didn't know what was going on with his account, poor thing.
Yeah, he didn't know how they got his.
Yeah.
I don't know how all that money would get on me.
You guys said? No. Him, fresh mind. Let's ask your opinion if you got a moment. You have like 10 seconds. No, a moment for your mind. Okay. I'm gonna ask you this question first here. How often do you think someone hacks into someone's bank account and deposits money?
That'd be very rare.
However, she continued her innocent acting, but the officers decided to move forward with a static plan to gain control over the situation.
I just need a yes or no answer.
I guess, yeah.
Okay. So what do you want to tell me?
Ain't nothing I want to tell you because I didn't do nothing. So I'm trying to figure out.
You're in handcuffs.
Yeah,
in a bank
I know.
Because
She
you
said.
withdrawn a large amount of funds
Right. I
that aren't
understand.
yours.
Sorry, I understand.
But so it sounds like what you were telling me was you met some guy,
Right.
and he offered that if you gave him cash, that
Right.
he would give you more money, and you
Right.
think he's the one that put money in your account.
Yes.
Right? That's the sort of thing that like he's trying to figure out.
That's what
Who's this guy?
See, I don't know his name. I
You
know
don't know.
Jeff.
You can know him as Jeff.
She said Kevin. I don't know
Okay.
Kevin. I know him by Jeff.
How'd you guys meet?
Okay, so one day I was standing at the you already go. I was standing at the training center, right?
Hmm?
I was sitting at the training center.
Okay.
You know what that is?
I do.
I think this was the first. January 1st.
So it gets everything. You said the first of what?
Yes.
February?
Yes.
Okay.
So he came in and he was talking to us. It was like a couple of us. He was in a group. And he was like, y'all trying to flip y'all money. And I was like, yeah, because I had like something going on at the time. I was trying to get a business off the ground. So I was like, yeah. So he was like, well, all you gotta do is go put a card in the vision. So I did that. I paid for the card and everything, the $30.
He said you gotta do what?
You gotta go get a vision card.
Like an account? You gotta open a
Yes.
vision account?
And he was like, he was gonna send me the money whenever he get the money. This is what happened now.
Just to pause you, where did he say where this money was coming from?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
He never told
So
me anything.
he was saying that he was gonna send you money for what reason? To flip it? What does that mean?
Yes, because I gave him $5,000. This is cash then. I gave him $5,000 and it's like, I got this thing.
When did you give him $5,000?
Probably about 3 weeks ago
What was that for?
for a business that I'm trying to do. I'm doing hair.
And you gave it to this random guy that you don't know?
Yes.
Does that make a lot of sense to you?
It doesn't make any sense,
Okay,
but
it
I'm
doesn't
gonna
make
tell
sense
you.
to me.
I'm gonna tell you though. I want to still tell you because I feel like, okay, the day I got the card, I went to the Waffle House with the card, right? Ever since after that, I never seen the card no more. He has the card. So whoever he has with him, they're the one that's getting the money out the ATM and stuff. It's not me. When y'all go into this investigation, you're gonna see, I guess, the cameras or whatever. That's not me. That ain't me.
It's not you.
No, sir.
What about today? What's going on?
Today I'm here. I'm here today. They
Right,
said that it was.
doing what?
They said that it was something blocking or something like that. So I came and talked to the lady, and she was like, "Well, we can't give you that amount today."
Right.
And that's why I'm here with y'all.
Do you know anybody else that this guy reached out to?
Yes,
or
sir.
got some?
Yeah, I know a couple people that he's reached out to. I can call a couple people for you
Okay.
as well.
You know their names off the top of your head?
It's funny how you let them sit for a while. They start panicking, then they want to talk. Yeah.
My impression is she's trying to come up with some story. Okay, that'll work. But it don't.
How do you normally have money? How do you make money?
I work at Zaxby's and I have like my own hair salon at home.
Okay. Does it sound like a legitimate way for some random guy that you barely know to deposit?
Sir, at the
$1,000?
time, I ain't even gonna lie. At the time, because of the fact that I was in a bad predicament or however it was, I kind of went for whatever he said at the time. But then he stole my card. Like to this day, I still don't have my card.
Well, it sounds like he got you to open up the account.
Right.
That was the agreement, and then you gave him the card so he could utilize the account.
I didn't
It
know
doesn't sound like he
anything
stole
about
anything. It
that
sounds
though.
like you gave it to him.
I didn't give it to him. I left it in his car, and then he said the next morning that he was gonna come back, and he never showed back up.
Okay. Would this guy have any tattoos or anything that you remember?
I wouldn't even be able because he was really, really black.
Okay. You got a phone number for him or anything? Or know where he stays at other than the training center?
It ain't in my phone. It's an out of town number.
Finally, with the officer's accurate decisions, the woman faced the consequences of her deeds.
Okay, listen. The little $80 right there.
That's getting impounded to.
So y'all gonna take the money and put it inside the jail?
No.
No.
It's getting impounded at. All this stuff is going to Tallahassee Police Department with me. It's going to be impounded into evidence.
So once evidence is take over, y'all have somebody that comes and get it from the sheriff's office.
We're not the sheriff's office. We're TPD.
We're up here.
Yeah, we're TPD. Totally different.
That's crazy. That's really, really crazy.
Totally different.
You realize, like, the situation is that the majority of what you got in your pocket, money-wise, is ill-gotten funds from someone else, which is why you're in the cuffs. So that $80
like that, I don't know. When I tell you, I had like something else like outside of that. So I'm really not thinking that. All I know that what I was thinking was yesterday when the fraud people called me and it was like $1,000 or something like that. So that's why I called him and I was like, I'm not finna play with you about my money. So he had like 2 envelopes. He gave me one of the envelopes. He said that's your $5,000 debt.
So the $5,000, where did it come from? You saying that's yours?
I gave him $5,000. That was 3 weeks ago. He was supposed to.
$5,000.
Yes, he was supposed to double it. Like, I don't know if y'all on like any type of website, Facebook, Instagram, anything like that, and you got the little scam people that always pop up saying that they can double your money, right? But I never went for the online thing. The only reason I went for it because he was right there in my face, visual. I don't know him. We were standing at the shelter and he came up to us and he was like, well, I can help you. You know, you trying to come up, I understand. Y'all out here, y'all living bad, da da da. So I'm like, okay, you know, and I can call multiple people because we always standing up that day. We don't know this man. We don't know him. And he probably had got other people like this, but he don't know us. Like, we stand in front of the shelter every single day.
So he sold your dream, is what you're saying?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And I ain't tripping because I know that I can take a trial or whatever, but still.
Well, you have that right. Like I said, this is not the final say so. All right. You ready?
Okay. You ain't gotta grab me though.
We're required to hold on to you.
Yeah, I don't need nobody to hold on to me.
I got you, but by our policy, you're under arrest, so I'm required to hold on to you.
Yeah, I just got one question.
I'm listening.
Because I've been so frustrated with you, all right? Can I grab a cigarette?
No, ma'am.
Nah.
I've been here long enough.
I got one in the bag.
Yeah, aren't you ready to get those handcuffs?
No, I want to see the cigarette before I have to go in there.
Yeah.
This is sick.
Sick?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm nauseous. I'm hungry. Too much right now.
I know you're not. I know you're not the main person. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not the main person.
But
I'm not a person at
You're
all.
a participant. That's the idea.
You saying a person, a participant, when they don't know, like,
I know, but just based on what we have, it's kind of hard to argue that you didn't know. That's why you're going. Okay. I'm just gonna buckle this up for you if you want to lean up a bit.
The woman was charged with bank fraud, grand theft, and organized scheme to defraud. Transitioning from hopeful gain to legal pain, watch this individual's poorly thought out scheme to cash an illicit check and its unavoidable outcomes.
What were you going to get in return for that?
I didn't want it. I just told him. I don't know. I didn't know what they was doing. Didn't I not say that? We didn't know what was going on. He came at us. I was at the store, sir. That's what I'm telling you. I don't steal. I'm an honest working man. I don't have time for this.
On the 14th of June, 2023, Illinois police officers were notified about a man named Columbia engaged in a suspicious act at a bank. The officers made contact with the suspect to understand the situation better. Then, wasting no time, the officers moved with their legal procedure.
Why are you dropping that? Pick that up. You just had it on. Let me see your IDs.
I ain't got my, she got my ID at the bank.
Okay, let me see your ID.
My thing is this, dude. I'm gonna tell
Let
you
me
the
see
truth.
your ID.
Sir, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Dude in the car gave us a check. He gave me the thing. He just drove off.
Where's he at?
I don't know. But I wasn't finna do this, sir. I wasn't. He took off somewhere. I don't know where he went to. He the one gave it to. I didn't want to do that.
Can you stop for a second?
when I told him to calm down. I didn't care.
It's one of those where they were dropped off. Probably a Hyundai Genesis SUV in the area.
I didn't get my stuff.
They walked over here and he took off.
That's calm down. This cat, man, got us in trouble. I gotta go to work, man. He done got me in trouble.
You live around here?
No, I live in Peoria. He the one that said, huh?
Did the guy drive you down
Yeah,
here from
he drove
Peoria?
us down and said we was gonna make some money. And next thing I know,
They got your ID at the bank?
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to get. I thought it was for real, sir. I gotta go to work. I'm not down here to start trouble. Let's calm down.
Which way did the guy take off?
I don't know. He got my bag and stuff in his car. I need to get my bag.
What kind of car is he in?
Yeah, he won't come back.
What kind of car is it?
The same little car, little small car. Little small car. Like that little white car. But my bag, my bag is in it. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, he the one that gave it to us. We didn't even want to do this.
Well,
calm down. He talking about going there and cash it. He said, nothing to lie. I got no reason to lie. Dog's doing a job,
all right. I'm going to read you this real quick because I know what's going on.
I did, sir.
Stop. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have one present while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand what I've read to you?
Yes, that's good.
Okay, do you understand what
I
I read to you?
understand, sir. Excuse me.
Well, you're with them.
Let me tell you this, sir.
Listen. Before you go into telling me a big story, I'm going to tell you what happened.
Okay.
And you tell me if this is right or not.
All right, no problem.
Guy finds you in Peoria.
Yeah.
Says, listen. And he says, I got these checks.
Okay.
I'm going to drive you down to Bloomington. You cash the checks, and then you get to keep a portion of the money. Is that what he said?
He said.
Is that what he said?
No. I'm gonna tell you.
Is that what he said to you?
Can I just tell you the truth, sir?
You can, but I already know what's going
Listen
on.
to me. I was at the store. He asked me that I want to work. I'm not out here to start trouble.
What did he ask you if you wanted to work?
He asked me, we going to make some money. He told me and him that we're going to make some money. And he said something about a job or something. That's how he said it. I was on my way to work, sir. I'm on my way to work now.
So you agreed to get in his car and drive all
But
the way
I didn't know that's what they was doing. He said,
Stop.
Stop.
Did he agree to pay you?
Yeah.
You agreed to go cash the check and get paid.
I didn't know I was getting the check, sir. I had no clue that I was getting.
When he gave you the check and said, go into this bank and cash it, you didn't think anything of it?
No, he said, the way he put it, he came at us. He said, well, he pulled us out in the car. Come on, y'all can go make some money. He had all these checks.
So so he had all the checks. Mm-hmm. And then what did he say? How were you going to make money? What did
he said something about that we was going to do some subcontracting or something. Some kind of subcontracting.
Okay, but when you got here to the bank and he handed you the check,
I kind of looked stupid.
What did he tell you to do?
He told me to go in. He going to turn the phone on and all this. I thought it was something for him. I didn't know, sir. I don't get down like that. I don't get into trouble. That's what I'm taking.
So when he told you to go in and cash the check, what were you going to get in return for that?
I didn't want it. I just told him. I don't know. I didn't know what they was doing. Didn't I not say that? We didn't know what was going on. He came at us. I was at the store, sir. That's what I'm telling you. I don't steal. I'm an honest working man. I don't have time for this. I didn't know this was going to happen.
5, I got one by name when you're ready.
I didn't know none of this was going to happen, sir. I'm on my way to work. I'm gonna be late. I'm on my way. He picked me up at the store. I didn't know.
Just calm down.
I gotta get my bag. My bag is in this car. Okay. I gotta have my bag for work. My diabetic stuff is in there.
All right.
I'm gonna be done passed out, man, if I don't have my diabetic stuff. And he done took off. I didn't know this was going on.
So what's your first name?
My name's Columbia.
Columbia, here's the problem. You say you're on your way to work, but you got into a car with a guy and you agreed to drive all the way to Bloomington.
But I had no clue that I thought we was going to work. I thought that's what we was doing, was going to work. The way he put it, we was going to work. That's what he told us.
What were you going to do here?
He just said,
you need to relax a little bit because this yelling and screaming and spitting everywhere is going to cause problems.
Sorry. He said something about we going to do some subcontract, some kind of subcontract. That's what he told us.
Later, more information was revealed, which made the situation more critical. Hence, they had to take strict action.
Come on, man. I wasn't expecting this. I swear to you I wasn't. He trying to call him, but he done took off.
But I mean,
If somebody asked me to go cash a check to
I
something,
didn't know.
Right.
I thought he was on something real. He come with these checks. I didn't know, sir.
But I'm not going to go cash somebody. I mean, I'll cash my wife's check.
I didn't know.
But
I thought it had something to do with what's his name. He done took off, left my stuff in there. I done left my stuff in this cat's car, everything.
How do you know this guy?
He know him. That's his nephew, I guess. He picked us up at the store.
Gotcha.
I was at Walmart getting my stuff for work. Now I can't even take my stuff home.
Okay.
So I done got tied up into this. He was all posted up at City Link. I thought he had a job. I didn't know.
If you got a job at Caterpillar, what do you need another job for?
No, he said we can make cash under the table.
Right.
So I didn't
Caterpillar
know.
pays good, man.
Yes, but the thing is, I work through a funded company.
Okay.
I work through a funded company.
Yeah,
I wasn't trying to come up here to do this. I don't rob banks. I don't get into that. I don't get into robbing.
You robbed a bank or anything.
No, I don't want these people to think, oh, he went in there trying to get a bunch of money. I've been saying what this cat told me. I don't get into that, man. I'm not here for the money. I'm right here talking at the man. I don't got time for this. If I knew this was going to happen, I'd have never got in the car. I swear to you, sir. I'd have never got in the car. Me and him, I was on something else.
Okay.
Now my bag and now I'm stuck. I need my bag, man. My diabetic stuff is in there. My diabetic stuff is in that bag. I got all my food that I bought from the store.
Right.
I need my stuff. Stuff is in there. He done took off. This cat done took off. I wasn't trying to do that. I'll go apologize to them people if y'all want me to. It's no problem.
This isn't my case. It's Officer Porter's case. I think we got enough to hook them with
I think you got enough to, I would say at least a temporary 9 to 5. Let's get them separated. Get one in one car, get one in the other. Put one in Perry's car, put one in my car, and then go down to the bank and figure out what exactly we got.
Yeah, they flagged me down to the parking lot.
These guys did?
No, the bank people.
Okay.
They were out in the parking lot.
I got to call somebody to bond me out. So
I'm not saying you're going to jail.
I probably am, so I got to call somebody right quick.
So they came down here. They said that they were in a Hyundai Genesis, just a getaway car. Maybe that's the car. Maybe it's a car, but they said it was an SUV. But that's the same thing. All these are. They're all
Genesis is.
It's the higher end.
Yeah. So they
Hyundais,
make
but-
cars, they make sedans and SUVs. So, I would say that we don't go anywhere with them yet, but let's get them separated. Let's get them secure.
All right. Turn around. Put your impact back.
Can I call my worker?
Not right now. You'll get a chance when you get to county.
I'm gonna need the number on my phone.
Well, they'll let you do that. If you have numbers, just let them know, and they'll get you the
All
numbers.
right, no problem.
Got a bad elbow?
Yeah, I'm gonna need screwed up. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay. There you go.
Sorry, these might kind of tight.
Well, he's trying to do it as loose as he can.
I got him on one. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Anything on you?
No, I just got my.
Okay, stop reaching for stuff.
Sorry, man.
You getting excited and getting nervous and doing all kinds of stuff and causing problems.
Sorry, man.
And if you're diabetic, just try to take some deep breaths, man.
I'm trying, but my stuff is in that car, man.
Well, I'm just going to tell you, you're not going to get it back because he took off and he dumped you.
Unless
That's
you
what
see
they
him in
do.
Peoria.
Unless you recognize him when you get home eventually.
I gotta call him and let him know I don't do dope. I don't do none of that.
He ain't going to answer his phone anymore. He's not going to talk to you anymore.
Okay.
Move your hands.
Sorry. It's my phone and my case thing. It's my what's the name? That's all we do. All like that. Keys and all that. I told you I don't do dope, none of that. So that's all it
We
is.
never accused you of doing dope, man.
Nobody said that. But you're out here passing fake checks, and we got to handle that.
Okay, sorry.
Whether you knew exactly what was going on or not, unfortunately.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
Your feet apart.
Oh, sorry.
No, put it down.
Oh, going down.
Just
Spread your feet
Oh,
apart.
There you go.
All right, you put them in your car.
Yep.
Okay.
Power swap. Walk over here.
This way?
Yep.
Okay.
We're going to passenger side rear.
Eventually, the Columbia's efforts to mislead the officers were proven futile, and he had to face the harsh reality of his situation.
You didn't go guard me. You didn't get in my face. You didn't
Set this right here for you. Unless you want me to call once I get booked in, you want me to call back?
I'll just sit it right there. Okay. Until you're ready. Hey, can I wipe my face off right here? I just need to wipe my
Out
face.
here.
Damn. I just need to do that real bad.
Fair enough.
Sorry. Hey, Mike, what's up?
Hey, Columbia, what's going on, man?
Nothing, man. I'm good. Good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to come pick you up, man.
Okay, all right.
You're going to have to listen to Mike when he says don't hang out with these people.
I got you, Mike.
Man, dude, yeah, we gonna find out who this other guy was too.
All
Cause
right.
that's bogus. They did you wrong, man.
Listen to me, Mike. I was at Walmart buying my stuff. They come, Rodney and him pull up on me. They said, we're going to make some money. We got a job. So I'm assuming it was true. I didn't know. He said he would have me back. I didn't know nothing that was going on, Mike. Can I stand right here? Huh?
I know you had your money for lunch. Cause
Yeah, I had my money. I was going to Walmart to get me some lunch. That's where I was going. I went over there, got me some lunch. But then my bag in his car, my lunch is in his car, everything.
Well,
So
don't worry about your stuff, man. Don't worry about.
I gotta get my stuff back somehow, Mike. I'm burned up.
I know, but just stay calm.
Okay.
We gotta work through this. I gotta come up there and pick you up. All right.
Okay, no problem, Mike.
Just take it easy in there, okay? Just.
I'm gonna do what they say. I like this cop. He's real nice to me. He's one of the nicest ones, Mike. His name Mike.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, his name Mike. But he good people.
I'll be up there in a couple hours.
Okay. All right. Mike, I didn't expect this to happen, Mike. I swear to you.
I know, man. I know, Columbia. We're gonna talk about it. We'll figure it all out, okay?
I gotta have my speaker in that bag, everything, my lunch, my diabetic stuff. I'm burned up, man.
I know, man. Hey,
what?
So we'll talk when I get. But do you have my phone number so you can call my?
It's in my phone, but my phone keep acting up.
I'll write it down, bro.
Do you gotta call Epic and all this type games?
Yeah, I'll write it down here.
Do you gotta call Epic and all that?
We'll talk about that when I pick you up.
Okay.
Because that's gonna be a misdemeanor, so we'll figure it all out.
They what?
We'll figure it out, okay?
Man, yeah, that's cool.
I'm gonna come get you here in a couple hours.
Okay, all right.
So my number is.
I got it written down.
You got it written down. I just need some water, something to drink. My mouth is dry. My diabetic thing is kicking in. I'm not used to getting arrested, man. I'm not used to getting. I'm fine, man.
Yeah, the nurses, they have a full-time nursing staff here, so if we need something, they'll take care of them.
But he's real nice. He didn't disrespect me or nothing, Mike. He was real cool with me. This is one of the good. I'm putting a good recommendation for him. He's good people, man. Real good people.
I'm glad you cooperated with him.
Oh, I cooperated with him. I wasn't get. He didn't seem to get mad that one time in his car. I was sitting there, wasn't I?
Yep.
I didn't even argue with him. I just like to talk. That's all it is.
All right, well,
I'm just a little nervous, man, about all this.
but take a little nap or something, and
I will.
come in there and.
All right, that's cool. That's cool, Mike. That's cool.
All right.
I gotta call in to work, Mike. You gotta let him know what's going on. I gotta get this number for Sean as soon as he let me out of these handcuffs, and get this number.
Okay.
I gotta find them dudes in that car too. I know what the car look like and everything.
Hey, Mike, we'll get them taken care of, all right?
Yep, we'll get it taken care of.
Have a good day, sir.
All right, you too.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
No problem.
Columbia was charged with deceptive practices with bad checks. Busted and facing the law. Watch as the next suspect realizes that deceiving the cops is a game they can't win.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you real clear. Is this you?
Yeah.
100%?
Yeah.
And you have an ID that says this is you?
Yeah.
On the 6th of February, 2023, the Georgia police officers responded to a call about the suspicious behavior of a woman named Brenda. Upon reaching the location, the officers approached Brenda with their concerns, but her dubious behavior raised red flags.
I got to go in because they said the tooth got.
The what? I got something?
It got stuck in the tooth.
Okay.
That's all.
All right. Do me a favor. Will you step out for me real quick?
Sure.
Go
Yeah, make sure you put your car in park.
Yeah, I do something wrong.
Well, we're not sure yet. You're trying to cash a check or something, is that right?
No, I was trying to withdraw from my account.
Withdraw from the account? Okay, is it your account?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, maybe they're confused, but they're acting like they think that it may be somebody else's account.
No, it's my account, sir.
Okay. You have an ID with you?
They got my ID.
Okay. You have anything with your name on it here in your
Yeah.
in your
I
purse?
sure do.
Okay. What about anything else in your purse? Anything with an ID on it?
Okay. There.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you real clear. Is this you?
Yes.
100%?
Yeah.
And you have an ID that says this is you?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the ID that she presented for Miss Angela, which is our client. I gave her a call. She is in Kentucky currently. She's filed a police report. Her car was broken into, the first stolen, and all that as well.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm just saying they called us.
My faith is swollen because I had my wisdom taken out.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you what.
I was about to go in and get my stuff.
Okay, well, do me a favor. Just back right over there for me.
Back up?
Yeah, just back right over for me.
Hi.
Just to the side over there. To the side. Okay, hang tight right there for me. $50 copy of Kentucky Tag.
She was trying to get information from her account and withdraw money from it.
Like what type of information?
How much was the balance in there?
Okay.
And then try to withdraw funds. Can give you the actual Angela's phone number.
So once you come in with me, that way we get this squared away. Grab your purse, whatever you need. Lock your window. Where you window?
No problem with doing that.
I get it. I get it.
I was about to go in there anyway. Like I don't understand what the problem is.
Well, I'm trying to explain to you that they're just being extra precautious because they said that that there's a person, there's somebody that has a stolen or lost.
I lost my car downtown. That's all.
Okay, so you reported it lost.
Yeah. What are y'all doing? I reported my car lost, and I found it. That's all it was. And I was coming from Kentucky.
What's your name?
Look, Angela.
What's the address?
I'm losing the address there.
Well, what is it?
I think it's like 210 something. 210, 1110, 110, 10, 10 something.
What's your name?
Angela.
You understand our concern, though. You're kind of a little weird with the responses. I get it.
I just have my witness teeth out. It's just, I ain't got time. My messed up. It hurt.
I had my wisdom teeth out too, so I understand that.
I'm trying to cash something that's not mine. I don't need to go to jail because I got to go through my kids.
Well, nobody needs to go to jail unless they deserve to go to jail. That's why I'm trying to figure it out. If you're a victim of your own misunderstanding with reported whatever, that's one thing. If you just forgot, don't remember the old address, all that kind of stuff. I'm not trying to hit you up. However,
It's an old address. I just recently moved about a year ago.
Copy number. I'll call in for a patch.
just to make you 100% clear, we have to figure this out before we can let you and everybody else go about their business. But if you aren't the person that you tell us you are, and you continue to tell us that, that's going to be another charge.
Okay, I understand.
You understand that too. I just want to make sure that you're completely aware that if you are being deceptive in any way,
I understand this.
keep digging yourself a hole if that's the case.
I understand that my mouth is just hurting.
Okay.
In the meantime, the officers collected additional information to reveal the mask of truth, but Brenda continued with her game of lies.
Hey, good morning. Hey, just for the record, I want to go over a few things with you just to confirm your identity. Can you spell your first name for me?
Angela.
And can you spell your middle name?
And so, once again, you were just here trying to withdraw money.
Yeah, I'm trying to draw money.
How much were you trying to withdraw?
1750.
$1,750. Okay.
That I was planning on putting a down payment on a purse thing.
Okay.
But I probably got my PNC account mixed up with this. Did I ask my
I'm sorry. Say it again.
I have a PNC account.
Okay.
And I also have this, and I probably got the two mixed up. Okay.
Mixed up as in
Like money wise. That's why I asked them how
had
much.
more money there than here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's
Well, that's
why-
not why we're here. We didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't. You know, the red flag wasn't because there wasn't enough money in the account.
Right.
It was.
I understand that. I'm not trying to do no.
Okay.
Lexington, Kentucky 40503.
And the last thing is, can you tell me your social?
I'll tell you what, let's walk out here with the officers. Just let them continue their business. We'll walk out here for a second.
I'm not comfortable though, but I do got to keep them.
Okay. I gotta fucking move my car so that Susan can get out of there.
Okay. That might.
You just walk over here and make sure. Quick.
Has Fifth Third Bank explained to you everything that's going on?
Well, they just called me and said, where was I located? I said, I'm in Lexington, Kentucky. And then they said, you know, somebody's presenting, I guess, the car trying to, they're in their drive-through. And I guess she goes, I guess you can't be in the drive-through if that's the case. And I told them that, I said, yeah, Friday, my car was broken into, my purse was stolen, and my cards were stolen, my driver's license and all that. And I've made a report in Lexington, Kentucky.
And you don't have anything else in your purse with your name on it.
No, just my cigarette.
That's it? Okay. Anything in the car?
Huh?
Anything in the car?
I can go there. I got a couple of more cards. My insurance.
Insurance. But you said the car's not in your name.
No, my health insurance, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's walk over there and get that real quick.
For the record, have you given anybody permission to use your identity?
No.
Would you like to press charges for identity theft and financial transaction card fraud?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I sit down?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
So, if we're able to get a rapid ID over here, rapid ID, you know what that is? Rapid ID, it's a little device where you put your finger into it and read your fingerprint. Is your fingerprint going to come back to you as well? Okay. I really am just in case there's something else going on here, because like I said, you know, I've been doing this for 17 years. I get it if something's going on that you don't want us to know about, but if there isn't, no big deal. I'll be the first to apologize. But if there is, I'm just trying to get you to help yourself out by telling us the truth, so you don't get hemmed up on further charges.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. All right. How old are you? Okay, so
I'm already drugged up though.
I understand. But that math isn't working out.
No. Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
61, baby. Okay.
No.
I'll be 50. I'll be 56.
Okay. Well, I'm very sorry to say that math.
I'm saying I'm already like half out of it. Look.
I get it, but that's also, and it goes back to what I was saying, is you're operating a vehicle, and if you're saying that you were technically DUI drugs, you're admitting to DUI drugs then also, right?
Well, no, since I've been sitting, I have.
Okay.
It just kicked in.
Okay. Well,
I don't want to go to jail.
I know you don't want to go to jail, but here, okay, look.
I can have someone pick up the car.
Whatever your name is, look at me. Look at right here. I'm gonna take my glass off. So I can see you. Okay. Math isn't working out. A lot of this other stuff isn't working out. So why don't you just tell me who you are and what's going on? Look, I'm not some young guy who's trying to hem somebody up. I'm trying to help you. But if you keep lying to me, I'm going to have no choice but to
take care of business, okay? I can see there's something you want to say, and I've been really cool with you, okay? We know more than what we're letting on, okay? That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm just, I'm doing all the usual things. You're just not answering all the right questions correctly.
However, sensing the gravity of the situation, the officers moved with their calculative methods, but were unable to solve the puzzle.
We've got somebody stopped, detained right now at a bank here in Georgia, attempting to use her identity. So I'm trying to get in contact with the detective handling the case, and I've got the case number here.
Yeah, what's the case number?
Can I please let us take off the A-terms?
Well, I was kind of hoping you'd,
I'm like, either way, you're still gonna let me in, right?
Well,
Right?
it's gonna be up to the gentleman over there, but I'm the one that's been doing this for a good minute. Just trust me. I'm trying to help you, not
Like, you're still gonna let me
dig
in,
yourself
right?
up. Well, I mean, I don't know. Why would I lock you up?
Okay.
I know times are tough, and I don't know what's going on with you. I'm not going to sit here and try to assume anything.
Can I
But
please light a cigarette?
you can go ahead. So, do you want to talk, or do you want to remain silent? I can't hear you. I'm sorry. You have to speak up.
Oh.
You don't know?
At this time, don't know. I've got a supervisor coming with a rapid ID. It's a portable fingerprint thing.
So what can I call you? What's your real name? You don't want to tell me your real name? We're going to have to find out eventually. You all right? Or are you just contemplating things? Okay. Well, what did you take so I can tell the EMTs what you took? 10 Percocet? How long ago did you take those? What's that?
About 30 minutes ago.
30 minutes ago? You normally take 10?
Nah, I just told you I had my wisdom teeth out yesterday. They gave me 13.
Radio's clear. I'll start engine 2.
Okay. Do you need to be checked out? You want me to let EMTs check you out? Is that a yes? Okay. 12:55. Start a signal 4-hour location. The subject claims she took about 10 Percocet.
I didn't take 10.
30 minutes ago.
I took
Her chest
one.
started. You told me 10.
I said perk 10.
Perk 10s? Okay.
Yeah, perk 10. I don't know if I'm allergic to it or not.
12:55. Correction on the number of Percocets. She took a Percocet and she called it a Perk 10, so I assumed it was 10.
I really don't feel good. I'm shaking.
Okay, well,
I can't breathe. I'm sorry.
well, if you can't breathe, you need to put the cigarette down. I did you a favor by letting you smoke. If you can't breathe, you shouldn't be smoking. It's just that simple.
I understand that.
That makes no sense. All right, why don't you go ahead and just give me your real name, Denver, okay? That's your old brother. They're going to need to know at the hospital, too. What is it? I understand. You're not going to get out of the hospital or out of jail without them knowing who you are, so you might as well just go ahead. What's that? Brenda? Young lady is, she's going to end up being with us because of something going on here at the bank, but she says her chest hurts because she took a Percocet a while ago.
Okay.
And she's shaking. Of course, she's obviously shaking because she's going to end up with us.
Yeah. No, I've appreciate it.
She had a wisdom teeth out. Is that correct? Is that real? That's real. Okay, so she had a wisdom
When
teeth
did you have
out.
your wisdom taken out?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
On a Sunday?
No, wait. Well, Friday. Monday.
Soon, the truth came to light, and Brenda faced the consequences of her misdeeds.
Got some addiction issues.
Yeah.
More than
She on meth?
I guess so. So,
Yeah, that's what I asked.
yeah. So
All right, just making.
she hadn't really, like I said, admitted any of that, but I've been sitting here talking to her, trying to get her to loosen up, just talk with us a little bit, you know. So,
All right, Brenda, you're under arrest. You're being charged with misdemeanor obstruction, felony identity theft, felony financial transaction card fraud. We're towing the car, taking a search warrant on the car, and there's probably going to be other charges. I've already notified Lexington, Kentucky, okay? So you might have charges coming out of Kentucky, so.
I'm saying I don't understand what the car. I just used my friend's car.
All right, let's go.
Am I going to the hospital?
Yep.
Can I get my jacket?
she was asking about leaving this vehicle here. Do you want to ask her permission to leave it here?
No, we're putting a hold on it and getting a search warrant. Okay. The victim's stuff was stolen in entering auto. I talked to the detective from Kentucky. They go up and down, breaking into cars and shit. So the victim told me her entire purse and stuff was stolen. So
the car was stolen too?
No.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Victim's car broken into, entire purse stolen.
I got you.
I'm trying to see if there's other stolen property in this car. Okay.
Whatever my grandparents in the car, that's them.
Leave your jackets in here.
I want to take my stuff with me.
You're not taking your stuff with you.
Okay, but y'all about to impound my,
It's
my
gonna have a
car.
hold. Leave your stuff here.
Okay, can I take my jackets, please?
Oh, we'll take one of them. All right, turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Ow.
I was just making sure that I could get a finger in there. They too tight?
So keep your knuckles together like this. Keep your hands knuckles together. Will hurt smack.
What's his first name?
Cody.
Cody.
That was the name of my mama's dog.
Burns. Stokes.
I was gonna come by 6'5" and work out.
What, today? I'm calling bullshit.
Before all this happened.
Oh. You should have. You know where we are.
What, you gonna move this to about 6 o'clock too?
Oh.
Well, if you're going through all that effort, you probably will. Then.
Listen, I flex for felonies.
I flex for felonies.
Let's go.
That's what he calls it.
Flex for felonies.
All right, boys. Have fun.
Later. We're going over to my car back here. Hey, where's the car key at?
In there.
She said it's in the car. Yeah.
Brenda was charged with forgery, identity fraud, financial transaction card theft, theft by receiving stolen property, and giving false information to a law enforcement officer. To unlock more thrilling crime investigations like these, hit the subscribe button.